Hey everyone, Leslie is awesome here on an awesome Thursday in the Lower Mainland. And I have got a great little story to share with you for our mental health tip today. A lot of times I get called into organizations and we talk about what are the signs that we should be paying attention to that our people need help. And these are great conversations, like we have to start somewhere. Let's get back to my story. Well, this morning I'm driving to site. The area I'm driving through is like a heavily trafficked rush hour type of area. The neighborhood itself it's garbage day, so the garbage cans are on the side of the road, and off into the distance I can see an individual standing close to their garbage cans, and they've got something in their hand and they're trying desperately to make eye contact or get some attention from the motorists driving by. Far enough away that I don't understand what is in this individual's hand, but I just see car after car after car drive past this person. Curious as I approach and it's my turn, I'm paying attention to the road and paying attention to this individual, and I see in their hand they have jumper cables. As I pass their driveway, I see a car with the hood up, and turn signal goes on, pull over, get myself into their driveway situated, and we try and jumpstart the car. That for me is a clear indication that an individual needs help, yet motorist after motorist after motorist drove by. We're having the wrong conversations. Like, why didn't anybody else stop? Is it outside of their comfort zone? Do they not trust the environment? Like, what was that deciding factor that everybody else before me chose not to stop and help? Because I don't think the signs could have been any clearer of what type of help this individual needed, and yet only myself stopped to help. So what if you are paying attention to the signs? How are you reacting to them? Are you turning a blind eye? Are you avoiding the person? Like, this, I think, is really where the discussion needs to go. So we can talk about the fact that you've noticed your colleagues are not eating properly. They're spending more time in the smoke pit, and yet none of us are actually going over and having a conversation with them saying, how'd you sleep last night? I've noticed that you're eating differently right now. Is everything okay for you? It has to go deeper than that. We can't just talk about what are the signs I should be paying attention to. What's the confidence that we need to give to you so that you can go and talk to somebody and say, hey, I see clearly you're asking for help right now. I may not have the skills to help you in the immediacy, but maybe I can be that buffer zone. That's the conversation I want to have today. This is the stuff that we need to start talking about. Because we can keep posting and saying, like, pay attention to these signs. But if car after car after car drive by, then you're just left on the side of the road. Trying to figure out, like, how much clearer do I have to be? Do I have to get in front of one of these cars for you guys to see that I'm in a problem area right now? And I think that's what happens to people. The signs and signals that they're giving off are so very, very clear. And yet on the other side of the fence, we're saying we're not seeing it. So what signs have you been paying attention to? What help do you need when you see a sign that says, hey, maybe I should just reach out? What do we need to do to get to that level? Because we cannot keep talking about what the signs are. We're gonna go blue in the face. So let's start a discussion. Okay, so get some posts in there, get some shares in there. Like, let's talk about this. Because that to me is the pivotal crux right now, is we have too many people who are looking for the signs and they don't know what to do with them when they're right in front of their face and they just keep driving by. I love all of you, you know that. I hope you have a day that's right for you. And I definitely look forward to seeing what your comments are on this particular piece that we're talking about right now. Bye, everyone.